I love voice, man. You're shivering right on. Oh, you shaking right out of your boots, huh? Told you not to fuck with me. I told you to back the fuck up, but you didn't want to fucking listen. So I had to do things my way because you don't want to fucking listen. You could have just took the easy way out and stopped and fucking left me alone. And but you don't want to leave me alone. So again, I'm making myself a fucking path, bitch. I'm on a mission, and God put me on a mission in the path we see. But you know what you're doing is wrong, but you don't care. And the whole point of me coming on here, there, Piers, is if you go on my social media, you'll see all the material stuff that I had at Red Roof. I didn't have a big ass TV, nothing like that, but the material stuff, yeah, I basically had the, I had glasses, how much, that whole dresser was full of clothes, man. But Diane, you want to sit there and steal all my shit. You guys are so grimy that you guys stole my dirty fucking underwear and my fucking dirty socks, bro. That is grimy. Grimy as fuck. That just shows you how dirty you are within yourself. But that Music City Pizza, You Eat Rockstar, the pizza party, I paid for those pizzas. They're dying. Not you. You didn't do nothing for that Music City, that whole thing. I spend my money. And then you guys want, oh yeah, I want to do it once a month. Hey, we'd like to do it once a month. But you wanted me to do it once a month. So again, you was trying to rip me off, right? But like I said, guys, just go on my social media, see all my sunglasses that I had. They are custom made. Um, Trish and Jen, I drew the glasses up and told you what to put the fuck on them. So, like I said, it wasn't you. I might like my tattoos. I drew the fucking tattoos. And then Peter and I went over there. I went over to his house and we collected both. If he knew what I wanted, but we made good ass tattoos in my opinion. I like them and that's all that fucking matters. But like I said, see what they stole everything, guys. That's why I don't have many. You every day you saw me with a whole new row of like shoes and mismatch and all this and that. It's because I had it all over there. They took it away just like Alexis and Diane was. Oh, you need to cut your hair. You need to take your braids out. You need to do this. You need to do that. You gotta shave your head. Yeah, duh. We can't have your hair like that. It's getting too long. You need to do some. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do with my fucking hair? Who are you to tell me what to do with my hair? You guys say you did everything for me. No, you didn't. Because I was still paying rent. You didn't give me a free place to live like you did Lena. You also had to kiss your ass for like a month and you let Lena stay for free behind Wanda's back. Wasn't it 231? My bad, 232, the King Room. her and her brother, her boyfriend, or her husband, whatever the fuck she says she is. She's a fentanyl junkie. I already know that. I went to court, and yeah, she went to jail for another fentanyl charge or something like that. But it was to do with fentanyl. Like, this garbage, bro. Like I said, though, I already knew the way she acts, the way people act, you can tell if they're on drugs or not. You guys seem to think I'm on drugs, but once you shut your mouth and come and talk to me, come and ask, come and have a conversation, you're realizing, you understand that I'm not on drugs. You'll understand of what's going on behind your back. They're trying to make me look like the crazy one. I'm not the crazy one. They is for thinking they're going to get away with the bullshit they'll be sliding with. I'm a good person. And, it's really when people say you're crazy, that's not a bad thing. When they see you, they know you're in your passion. They know you're in your zone. But they're trying to manipulate and criticize and do whatever nitpick for you to stop wanting to go get your dreams, and then you fall back. I don't fall back. I roll back over, and I keep on rolling back, rolling forward. We're gonna roll it back, the generous, and be a genius, and have the morals, manners, table manners. If you have self-respect, self-love, honest, if you're all this to yourself, it's a lot easier, and you get everything out of life because it's basically you're feeding your car an immune system, man. It's just like a clock. If you say you started a new job, and some people usually sleep until 1, 2 in the morning. During the day, I don't see how you could do that, because in my opinion, your day's already halfway over. I like getting up at like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I have so much more time on my hands. By 1 or 2 o'clock, I can sit down and rest if I want. But no, I don't like that. The time I rest is the time I'm dead and gone, where I can't breathe, when I can't breathe the air, when I'm not on land. Then it's my time to rest. But until then, I won't rest. I have all gas, no brakes. And the fuel is in the fire that I have. You guys just unite the fire I already have. You make it a bigger fire. You ignite it. Because you guys want to criticize me, this, that. But you guys have got to understand, I know what the law enforcement's doing. I know what the criminals are doing. I know what the government's doing. They can watch you, but when you sit there and watch them, they don't like that. Because you know why? Because they'll be doing criminal acts. The couple of weeks ago when I went over by Wendy's to go to the store to get some, I don't know what I was getting, Black Miles or something. You have that sheriff. You need to get out of here, man. You're breaking my concentration, blah, blah, blah. You know why he stepped up and said something? Because sheriff, cowboy, Mr. Wannabe, you was doing an illegal search. Because if you wasn't, you wouldn't care and you wouldn't have said anything. But you, got caught doing something you weren't supposed to do. You're lucky I didn't put that on. I didn't camera it on. Go onto the table and videotape you searching a car. So it's a different thing. Then you get consent from the person that owns that car. Because when your house and your car is different, it hits different. Especially when you open the back of the truck, that's against the law. Like it's like a trunk, and if it was locked and you forced your way in it, that's another against the law. Because when you have a car, the pig pulls over. And if you have your glove department and your trunk locked, they ask to search. No. And they cannot search it by law because it's locked. They need a search warrant to search the trunk and the glove box. So when they ask you to search, all you have to say, some people say, yeah, it don't work when you say I know my laws, man, you need to back up. And some people just say, you know what, just say, my lawyer's not present, I'm not here, I don't answer questions. And then they shut up right then and there. My lawyer's not here, I don't ask questions. They get frustrated and walk away. Dude, I know the laws better than you guys do. I follow the laws better than you guys do. And that's why I'm pissed, because I follow the laws. You guys are doing nothing to follow the laws, but you still have a uniform and you're wearing suits and tie and you're wearing a badge. But you don't protect or serve for the badge. Because in the courtroom, you swear to your right hand and you swear you protect and serve. So then when you come out, you sit there and act like chaos, mayhem, clowns. Back in the day, peers, everyone was making money when we're all out of jail. We're not incarcerated. If you're doing right, should be left alone. Until you do something wrong, then consequences when you do something wrong. But if you're doing everything right, leave the people alone. But now, the law enforcement are working on quota. The entrapment is against the law. I don't give a fuck what they say. You guys say it isn't? Look it the fuck up. It is against the law. There's a law against entrapping. It's the entrapment law. But you're all breaking the laws, and every time I fucking sit there and tell you about yourself. Because your insecurities, you're insecure, and your demons, and you know you'll be doing wrong. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if I offend you. If you don't want to be offended, then you need to check yourself, change your schedule and your routine, and start acting right. Because it's a new year, and again, I don't give a fuck if I offend you. You need to get back your priorities right. Need to be acting correct. But love peers around the world. The rock star, Ryan Everett Adams. I like Katie Lynn Mitchell, and I would like to her on my side. But we have the power back for the people. Powerful people. The civilians that we are. And remember, if the humans didn't have powerful civilians, the humans will not even have power. It's because of the civilians that they have power. They think they have power over us, but they don't have power over us. They have power, yes, but not over us. Especially when they don't do nothing for us. We pay their bills. We pay the gas in that police car. We pay for those cars to get maintained. We as people, but basically buy those fucking cars for them to do a job in, and they're not fucking doing anything. So they're running wild all over you guys, and you guys are not doing nothing. You're content and satisfied. That you will not be living in the dream or the American dream. 9 to 5 is what your job is for your responsibilities, people. But your dreams are work. What do you want to do? Go work for it. Your dreams. Because if you reach to your goals and your dreams, the bigger freedom you're going to get, because now you have more money to play with. Instead of being down hard and don't have no money, just scraping by. If you make more money, you can start taking vacations every once a year. Because you are creating the freedom for you to allow to do that. That means go to work. Have initiative. To be great, not clowns. But I do want to be with Kayla mentioned, and I want the power, I want her as my secretary. But yeah, that's something I want, but it's not a need. I got my needs right here where I sit, because I got a roof over my head, I got food, I got clothes, I have a job, so I'm content, just never satisfied. I'll get up to actually probably gonna get out in a couple of seconds, go back outside, do something, because I'm sweating it out heavy. But like I said, Kato mentioned, much love. I want to make it right with you, because I feel like a douchebag, and you call me an asshole, that's fine. I deserve that. But let me make it right with you. I do apologize for screaming at you. Wasn't intentional. But like I said, would you be willing to let me make it right with you? It's what I want. But, I want you to feel safe. I want you to be happy. I want you to feel wanted. I want you to have nothing to worry about. I'm here to save the fucking world from these fucking clowns that are trying to take the world over. And you guys gotta understand. You guys should know I'm a winner. It's because all these fucking clowns are coming and attacking me at once. But what am I doing? Am I going back there, or am I just keep on going, doing my own thing? Do I have people at the fairgrounds going backwards and ganging up on them? That tells you who's weak and who's strong. So, like I said, Mamba mentality. Music City, I take all my aggression. When I'm pissed off, I just dance a little bit more, a little bit harder. It's Mamba mentality, man. I do it on the dance floor. Kobe Bryant does it on the basketball. I did it on the basketball court. So,